We got a ball game. Get a stop. Did he relocate? He relocated, didn't he? That's why that stadium look like that. Or that they stadium. Yeah.
We are across the Hudson from Midtown Manhattan, MetLife Stadium in East Rutherford, New Jersey.
I'm barely a member, man. Them niggas ready to get rid of me.
With so much history, so much tradition, getting set to do battle here, as it'll be the Dallas Cowboys taking on the New York Giants. Getting toward the halfway point of the NFL season, Week 7 is underway on EA Sports. Out of the end zone comes Smith.
That's the way we start this thing. That's the way we start this thing, Matt.
One man to beat, and he will score. Touchdown, Giants.
Boy got pushed in.
After the start to this one, we haven't even gotten settled in already in the end zone on the opening kickoff.
And you know what happens, too? Now you got to translate what that means, because I think for a team that just scored, their defense, I think they'll be more aggressive now. They'll be bolder. They're playing with a lead and an early one and some momentum. So if you're the offensive coordinator on the other side of the field, you'd better be prepared for some heavy pressure coming your way.
That Red Sea parted right there.
And a big one early.
Now the try here for the point after. It's up, it's good, and the Giants have a 7-0 lead.
It's a seeding game. If Jay win, he'll get to the 6th spot. If he lose, he'll be 7.
Teams out there as they'll try to duplicate what they just saw. And no return here to start. It's a fair catch, and they will set up shop at the 25. Now Lance on the bootleg. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. And this is dropped. Oh, it's incomplete. He had a big gainer in his sights, but he could not reel it in. CeeDee Lamb is intended target. And it's 2nd down. You talk about this Giant defense. They were quite formidable in the win over the Eagles a week ago.
And the big difference in the game, their ability to force turnovers. Multiple, in fact. Being able to take the ball away, give it back to their offense, the big difference in the game.
It was impressive. Now the question, can they duplicate it? The first carry now for Tony Pollard. And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11.
This defense is a difficult one to prepare for, one of the best in the league. They'll come at you from all angles, and they did a nice job there stopping him for a loss.
Throwing his Lance on 3rd down. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
That was the first 3rd down try of the game, and clearly something was off in the execution of that play. Good news, they've got a whole game left to clean that up and start clicking on those key 3rd down throws.
Here's Smith to return it. He's got this almost to the 40 before going out. A pretty good punt, but a nice 13-yard return. And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over.
Can you hear Dez good? Yeah, low.
Good starting field position for the New York Giants here as they come up 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line. They'll start out on the ground, and Saquon Barkley and able to get this one all the way up to about the 46-yard line. A solid run on first down, gain of 7, leaves them with a 2nd and 3. Charles, they won last week despite him not running the ball well. They told us need to get him going. Runs like that help.
And they talked to us about leaning on him because, as you noted, last week they didn't have to. Still won the ball game. They leaned on other people to give him the yards.
Man, that should have been a pick.
He's still on his feet.
Yep.
And all the way down to the 5. A huge play there on the screen pass. 49 yards.
Well, that's something that this defense is not going to be able to allow if they're going to have success here. They've got to be able to wrap up and get guys on the ground. They end up letting him get away, and it turns into a big play here early on. I can just see veteran observers of the game shaking their heads and talking about the dearth of tackling in the game today.
Yeah, it was.
They run on first down with Jackson. And a minuscule gain of maybe a yard from the 6 to the 5. And the ball smack dab on the 5-yard line. Here's 2nd and goal. They run again with Jackson. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. It'll go as a loss of a yard, and it'll set up 3rd down. Defensively, I think they can smell a stop.
Oh, my goodness, dude. No, you didn't.
Done is they put doubt in the minds of the offensive guys. What do we do? Because now you don't have a go-to play. Either side they pick, throwing it, running it, it won't be easy.
Ball at the 6, 3rd and goal. Giant touchdown. Saquon Barkley, his 7th rushing touchdown of the year. And the Giants go up by 2 touchdowns. Well, you gotta like that start on both sides of the football. You force the 3 and out, and then you score on your first drive.
Nah, not if you ain't in the, not if it ain't intentional ground.
Yeah, they don't like that at all, right? This is not the way
He was outside the pocket.
But what you just described, that's team football. All right, when you get a 3
Yeah.
and out, you're supposed to take advantage of it on the offensive side of the ball. You said, thank you very much for getting us the rock. Let's put it in the end zone. And they did.
What do you say?
And he'll elect not to run with it. And a fair catch on the kickoff will move the ball to the 25. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. Coming off every player's friend, the open week from last weekend.
Oh, there's no doubt about that. Even if you're coming off of a loss as they did, the open week is exactly what you need after you kind of get.
I ain't got my stuff set.
Right? Rest up the mind, rest up the body, get yourself ready to go. And they have to be eager to play again, especially since they lost the last time out.
They'll go with Pollard here on first down. Down the left sideline and down to the 16-yard line. A big play there on the option. 44 yards on the ground. Yardage-wise, he's in the top handful of backs in the league so far this season. A great run there.
He's going to love that standing when it comes to contract time. But even more so, his team loves it because he gives them an identity and sets a tone.
Meanwhile, Lance's throw pulled in by Lamb. Give him maybe a yard. Quite the opposite from the previous big gainer.
It's a game of matchups, and that's why you take your receivers and move them around a bunch, especially your best guys. And when they work out of the slot, you often hear the coaches talk about how great it is because it gives you a two-way go. You can break out or you can break in. That makes it hard to defend.
And he'll be taken down at the 2-yard line. 55 yards rushing for him now as he has gotten the night off to a hot start. Well, you're down early. How do you get back in the game? Maybe establish the run. I think they're trying to do that.
Now, I'm with you on that one, and what I like about the message is that there's no panic from the head coach. He's already told his offensive coordinator, let's run the football. Let's get things settled down a little bit.
And he will take it in for a Cowboy score. Tony Pollard, his 11th touchdown of the year. And the Cowboys have cut it back within a score. Some good running there at the end of the drive. He had the burst that set up the 1st and goal, and then one play later, he's in the end zone.
Brandon, what I liked about that sequence is I'm not sure who made the play call, but they understood the situation, understood the momentum. A nice hard-charging run, give it right back to him, and let him cap things off.
This game back within a touchdown now as the kickoff's away. On the return, here comes Smith out of the end zone. And he will be brought out here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills.
Look at these drops, bro.
You know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Now a 2nd and 10. Now Jones wants to change it up. And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. Smith catches left side. And they're able to get this one across the 35. First time that they called his number tonight, and it gets him a 1st down. A 1st down carry for Barkley.
Get to the 2nd level, bruh. What are you doing?
It will take us to the end of the 1st quarter. Through 1 quarter, 14-7 no score. Ready to roll for the 2nd quarter from MetLife Stadium. The Giants with the football as they've got it 2nd and 7. Looking to throw. Jones.
What is that?
Go down. A Cowboys sack.
Okay, I'm not sure you could actually draw up a better pass rush than that one right there. Nowhere to go outside. He had to keep backing up and backing up and backing up. Eventually dropped for a huge loss.
After that sack, 3rd and long. Tough spot for Jones and the Giants. Jones throwing on 3rd and long. Incomplete.
Well, that play was certainly a little bit different because on the previous play he was sacked. This time, protection a lot better. Had time to survey the field and still couldn't find an open receiver.
On 4th down, the punt team is on as this is sent away. Pulled in at the 24. And now off to the races down the right side. Touchdown, Cowboys. An impressive punt return of 76 yards. And the Cowboys are able to strike quickly here as they are
Hey, back it up, bro, and look at Trey Hawkins, the gunner on the right side. A desync has occurred. Ain't that a B? Other lead. The right gunner. Nigga can't even get out the block. That's that. That's
We welcome everybody to the Garden State. EA Sports coverage of the NFL finds us at MetLife Stadium in East Rutherford, New Jersey. Today, boy, what a matchup. Two NFL franchises with so much history, so much tradition, getting set to do battle here. As it'll be the Dallas Cowboys taking on the New York Giants. Out of the end zone comes Smith. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there. Jones looking to throw it on the first play. And that nearly intercepted. Oh, the free safety roaming into position almost had it, but it's second down. You look at this Cowboy defense. Now, they're going to be tough to throw on, no doubt. Currently ranked 3rd in the NFL against the pass.
They may be ranked 3rd against the pass in the league, but they're the best that I've seen so far. Sometimes the numbers don't tell the full story.
To throw again on second down. Jones. They give him 10 that time as he was able to get away from the pressure and get a nice gain.
Even though it's the opening drive of the game, he wasn't shy about taking off and running with the football, even knowing the defense is definitely going to take their shots at him. And that's exactly what they did. He better learn to slide, otherwise he won't be around to finish this one.
An early test for this defense. Here we go on 3rd and inches. A handoff to Barkley on the option. And this will be a Giants first down as he'll get this up to about the 42. The Giants at 5-1 here in this early part of the season. They're in a real groove of late. Winners of 5 of their last 6.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
Bro.
They'll wind up getting just a yard out of it, and it'll be second down.
The goal of a wide receiver screen is get enough blockers in front to create a wall and let him pick his spot to run the football. How about the defense there, swarming to it and not allowing that to happen? Did not let him get downfield.
From the 43, here's a 2nd and 9. Back to throw. Jones looking here for Smith downfield.
What?
Incomplete. Trying to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
And we're going to see this offense try and spread the field and utilize the outside 3rd of the field, especially against man coverage. But that time, the defense was up to the task, forcing the incompletion.
After an incomplete pass on 2nd down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9. Looking to throw. Jones. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the first down. And they get 10 yards there and convert on 3rd.
Certainly not a positive sign if you're the D coordinator and you see your guys give up that space so early in the game. 3rd down, that's when the clamps are supposed to come out. But his ability to create things with his legs makes things difficult.
Past the 20. Overway in. Touchdown, New York. A big play there. Touchdown number 18 on the year. And the Giants put the Knights' first points on the board as they take the early lead. They said that they wanted to get him involved early, and what a way to cap their opening drive, Charles. We know he's one of the fastest receivers in the NFL, and he showcased it on that play.
And when you have a guy like that, you want to make sure the defense sees him early, right? You want to see how they're going to adjust, how they're going to try and guard him, because they can't replicate his speed in practice unless they've got one of the few guys who are as fast as he is. And all it took was one drive. He burned them. And
oh, my God.
They call his number in this one.
And he'll just sit on this one as their drive will start at the 25. They'll run with Pollard to begin the drive. Oh, that's just not fair, and now room to run. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. Short pass. This is Everett. So the completion gets him just a yard, and that'll make it 2nd down. You talk about this Giant defense. They were quite formidable in the win over the Eagles a week ago.
This defense has a lot to be proud of coming off of the game they played last week. When you only give up 14 points in a game, not only do you give your team a chance to win, you fully expect to win because you figure your offense is going to score more than that.
It's a loss of a yard, so it's back to 3rd and 10. A tale of two extremes. First carry, he went for a bundle. His goes backward.
And how many times have we seen that happen? Because you get that big carry, and you come back and you're all fired up, and sometimes you force a run a little bit, right? Trying to break off that big carry again, and instead it works opposite.
So now 3rd and 10, a big play to start the drive, but nothing since. Lance now to throw. He's got his target. That's complete. And they're going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Giants' 24-yard line. It's a gain of 12, and the Cowboys pick up the 1st. Solid opening drive so far, Charles. They've moved this football into field goal range, but you know that they want to cap this off with 6 and not 3.
Absolutely. As one of the better coaches in the league always tells me, on offense, I want their body blows all game long and finish it with uppercuts. Well, here are the body blows right now. He's hoping one uppercut will take care of the end of this drive.
But now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete.
It sort of looks like they still have some fight in them on this series because it seemed like things were headed for the red zone. But this defense gets 2 more stops. They can keep them out of that area.
Lance, a quick throw out wide, complete. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd. That was a lightning fast decision. He just caught it and got rid of it.
Because he saw his guy was going to be open immediately. So he took the R, the run, out of the play. He took the O, the option, out of the play, and immediately got to the pass.
Here's the 7th play of this drive. This is 3rd and 4. Now Lance again.
Oh! Oh, my God. Come on, EA. Come on, EA. Y'all with these drop picks.
What an excellent defensive stand there in the red zone. Nice tight coverage. They certainly recognized how important it was to bring up 4th down here.
Lance to throw for it on 4th down. Able to find the open man. That's complete. Touchdown, Cowboys. CeeDee Lamb, his 1st touchdown on the year. And the Cowboys respond to that opening drive touchdown with one of their own. It took a pretty big risk right there going for it on 4th down, but hey, not only did they get the 1st down, forget about that, they got in the end zone.
Yeah, because normally you're just thinking, can I get enough yardage to get it past the sticks and pick up a 1st down? Instead, they go for the end zone and get it done with no margin for error. Remember, 4th down, they went for it.
Each team's had it, each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. On the return, here comes Smith out of the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again.
Yeah, no doubt.
They feel like they're in a groove right now.
Nah, he know.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go around.
Yeah, he know.
7-7, our score after one. Ready to roll for the second quarter from MetLife Stadium. The Giants with the football. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Throwing Jones. Hyatt able to make the catch downfield. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. The 22. And another 1st down.
The goal for any offense versus his own defense, find the holes where guys are available and put the ball on the receiver before any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there. Perfectly executed crossing route. Now Jones. Airing it out deep for Smith. And he knocks the ball.
Don't throw the ball out there, bro, where he can get it or nobody.
Progress down the field was halted by that incompletion. They could try for some safe yards here to get things moving again, or keep throwing it and pushing it downfield to try and pick up bigger yardage.
Now Jones going to change it up here. Jones throw complete there to Smith. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up. They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the 1st down. On 3rd down, Barkley. Yeah, good work there in open space. So he's got this all the way down now to the 32. Here's Jones on 1st and 10. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
Absolutely no disguise on that one. They just went for it. Put him out there and said, go deep. Let's try and hit him. Unfortunately, to no avail.
And Jones is going to put it in the hands of Barkley on the option. And he'll get about 3 as he's brought down to the 28. The Giants on 3rd down. A perfect 3 for 3 as they look to keep that streak going. This is 3rd and 7. Back to throw. Jones working the middle of the field. He's got a man complete. Touchdown, Giants. Jalen Hyatt, 28 yards.
Panthers, Jets,
Giants have taken the lead.
Bills.
He just made a great route. The quarterback had to deliver it.
Who you say is one more?
And Brandon, this is what the
Seattle.
receivers do. They work on their route running because it's one thing to have athletic ability, but to really get open, you have to set up defensive backs with different routes and be precise in your cuts.
The extra point splits the uprights, and that makes the score 14-7. The kicking team out there for the Giants as they will send this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here.
Hey, especially when a nigga campaigning to get the team.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. They trail a 1-score deficit, 14-7, as they come up 1st and 10. So the drive's going to start with Pollard, and they're going to stop it.
Boy, you see it, huh?
Scrimmage, just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10. Looked like he was trying to bounce it outside, but no success.
Yeah, sometimes you got to just figure out where you're going to go, and sometimes you just have to take it to another spot. In trying to get it outside, the defensive pursuit was there and just ran him down.
Now a throw complete to his fullback out of the backfield. The result, only 4 yards there on the play. 3rd and 7 now.
And the big guy catches the ball out of the backfield, and oftentimes it's quite a surprise to the guys playing defense because not ordinarily thought as a pass catcher, it often works when they decide to dial it up.
Now 3rd down and 7. Here's Lance to throw it. And the giant rush gets home as down he goes. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game. Out now comes the Cowboys punter as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. That's returnable now for Smith. A good return there, call it 13 yards. And they will take over 1st and 10. You don't see that too often, Charles. He punted that away and then hustled up to make the stop as well.
Yeah, because oftentimes they serve as their own safety after punting it. You want to be the last. He decided to get involved in the action, didn't he? And what a spark that's got to provide for the rest of his team when they see their punter out there making a nice hit.
Now here's a pass on 1st down that's knocked away, incomplete.
He's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes, but the best part for him, he's got 2nd and 3rd down to fall back on.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. Jones with a handoff to Barkley. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards.
Oh, yeah.
Now 3rd and 12.
Sometimes you just sit back and marvel.
Look at Evan Neal, bro. Evan Neal.
Quickness, the whole package. And that package just wrapped up the runner for a loss.
We'll see what they have drawn up here. A little bit behind the line. 12 yards needed to gain a 1st down. To throw on 3rd down. Jones. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Finally, his defense makes a stand. They'd given up touchdowns on their first 2 drives, but here they said, we've got to put a stop to that. Good coverage there to force a punting situation and a 4th down.
So they're forced to punt on 4th as this one's away. This will be taken at the 10. 7 yards on the return after a punt of 39. And the Cowboys will take over the football with a 1st and 10. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. The crowd may be losing just a little bit of the edge after back-to-back punts.
They want some big plays. They want to see some offense. They want to see somebody break away, whether it's through the air or on the ground. Now it'll be interesting to see where the patience is on both sides. Each head coach, can you hang in there and not try and force something that could put your team in some jeopardy?
They work now on 2nd and 9. Off of play action.
Get him!
Now the pressure comes and he goes down. Just inside the 10, back at the 9. The Giants going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Under pressure, and they got to him again. Now the Giants will use the 2nd of their 3 timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Out now comes the Cowboys punter as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. And he's able to get it out quickly, and this is not a bad kick here. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. A good work bringing that one back as he picks up about 16 on the return. And the Giants will begin this drive in good shape, 1st and 10. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Throwing to start the drive. Jones.
You dropped it?
Incomplete. Good coverage there. Forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down.
Normally you think the tight end's going to be able to catch the football and handle that contact, but in this case, maybe a little too much target to hit. That one was timed well. Incomplete.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10.
Oh, I missed him.
Oh, he dropped it. They were looking for him in the middle third. He couldn't catch it. Now 3rd down.
Feels like they're getting caught in between here because they didn't completions on 1st and 2nd down. Now you got to worry a little bit about the clock because you prefer not to give them another shot here in the 1st half. But if you don't pick up the 1st down, guess what? You're likely going to have to.
Jones now on 3rd down. And this is caught. Touchdown, Giants. Saquon Barkley, 38 yards. And the Giants will extend their lead in the final minute of the half.
And that's certainly an important score right there because they gave themselves a 2-score cushion heading towards halftime. Now you got to force the other team out of their comfort zone, and it changes the way you approach the
big pads.
How you want to do things on offense, and your defense feels much better too, having that lead.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. Well, not much time remains here in this 1st half. We'll see if they can get something out of this drive, at least a field goal. They could certainly use it. All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. And the Giants will have the football as this is taken up past the 30. And, Charles, you know, it seems like sometimes when you fall down early, there can be a tendency there to get it all back in one fell swoop. And that thinking leads to an interception.
And I believe you brought up a really good point there, Brandon, because you try and force plays, right? You try and get all back in one shot, just as you mentioned there. And you know you're going to need some time to get back into the game. But ultimately, you really can't force what isn't there.
That one finds Hyatt. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. Back-to-back plays of right around 30 yards, and the field position has totally been flipped.
This offense is looking very comfortable here in this 1st half. Very relaxed, very smooth, very efficient. No wasted motions. Things are definitely going their way, and they continue.
Where are you throwing the ball, bro?
Throw on 2nd down, but this one is incomplete. The intended target, Saquon Barkley, and it'll bring up 3rd down.
Nah, that's his team.
Right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the 1st down and move the chains. They'll look to throw again. And that's going to be incomplete. 12 seconds left.
Man, I'm tripping. I ain't.
Someone shadowing him along his entire route, and he was right there ready to provide a hit that prevents him from making another catch to his big start.
And his kick is good. He got every bit of that one as it's good from 56 yards out. And they will open things up a bit more. It's 24-7. So, Charles, they get to them with their first turnover of the game and then make it hurt a little bit extra with a field goal.
And anytime you get that's the first thing a coach tells his defense. Don't let them score off of this. You've got to put out the fire. In fact, in 2021, that's what one NFL coach termed his defense, the firemen. Go out there, guys, and don't let them put some points on the board.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And with 8 seconds on the clock, really not a lot of time to try to put anything together. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Buying time to his left. He's got his man.
That nigga Dane Belton was moving so slow.
And he's taken down right at the 45-yard line. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. It's the Cowboys who get the football first, and they trail here as well as we resume action in the third quarter.
Come on, set. Jackrack.
And they fake the handoff. Now Lance. Forced out to his left. Oh, he tried to throw back over the middle, and it's intercepted. Jonathan Abram picks it. And a great return as he gets this all the way down close to the 30-yard line. And that one is going to sting. First play of the third quarter, and it's
And you have to know that at halftime, they spent a lot of time going through their checklist of what they wanted to accomplish to start this third quarter. Turning it over like this was not on that list.
Not at all. You come out of the locker room trailing, so that first drive to establish momentum is very key.
Crucial.
That nigga don't give you nothing.
Now Jones throwing to start the drive. As this complete to Daniel. And inside the 10 before he's brought down. First down, Giants. Number 13.
I got a kick out of that one. You and I talk often about trying to hide receivers in certain situations, but a guy of his size, you can't really hide him. But the tight end drag route, definitely an effective way to sneak him across the formation for an easy completion and a first down.
And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. Looking to throw again on second down.
Oh, my God.
Oh, first mistake for him in the ball game as it's intercepted.
That's my fault. It was open the first time.
Going to get it back here just shy of the 20. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. It's a game that they would rather probably forget about, at least to this point, Charles. And one reason is turnovers. The turnover on the last drive, they had the issue in the first half.
You said what was the cause?
Unfortunately for them, helped to put this game out of reach.
We went to the little
Is pretty much out of the picture now.
the spot where the girls be walking around with the little shorts on
Clean game the rest of this one, right?
for the NBA Finals.
More turnovers and see how that works.
Yeah, Twin Peaks.
Second down, Pollard again.
Yeah, we went to Twin Peaks.
The 25 to the 26, a gain of 5.
Not a ton of room available on that one, but he made use of what space was available and gained decent yardage.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. Trying to run forward with Pollard. And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there. A nice job defensively. And it likely forces a punt situation on 4th.
Here we go. Set. Black Ultra. Steel. Black. Green down.
And they'll go for it. Lance. That is caught. And he is going to have the Cowboys first down as they get it rather easily there. A gain of 9 on 4th and 3.
Claws red.
To throw, it's Lance. And that'll be incomplete. We do have a penalty flag down, however. Let's see what that's about.
Let's go now.
Throwing on first down is Lance. Going right side here, and that's complete. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. Lance now on first down. And that is incomplete.
Well, they certainly aren't letting up today, partner, because they've forced big turnovers already. And it's been incredibly tough for them to get yards against, let alone put points up on the board.
Blaster. Stick. Blue striker. Ready?
And Lance will try again on second down. On the out route, he completes it to Hall. And he'll cross over out of bounds right at the 25. A good-looking drive for the Cowboys so far. It's a first down. Pollard will take it up the gut. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Maybe just a slight detour on what's been a strong drive. Here's 2nd and 11. And Lance, he's going to change the play. On 2nd and 11 now. Lance. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a first down.
He certainly isn't looking at the scoreboard out there because, to me, all he's concerned about is analyzing the field and making most of the time left in this game. Deficit's still there, but he's starting to hit them with some big plays.
Pollard is in. Touchdown, Dallas. Extra point attempt to follow here. It's up and good, so they claw back into it. 24-14 now. The kick team out there for the Cowboys as they run up to send this one away. Out of the end zone comes Smith. And a good effort on the return there. Gets him across the 30, up to the 33. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. This now a 10-point game, so things tightening a little bit after that last score. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. Nice way to start the drive, a gain of 12 and a first down. Well, he is certainly dangerous when he spots a lane, and he keeps it himself there. Worked out well.
And how about the moving parts on a play like this? You know you have to practice it over and over because it's almost like a ballet that has to be choreographed. But how about once he made the decision to go, he committed to it and went. Let's face it, most teams are going to defend the running back much more than the quarterback on that type of a play.
2 yards on the carry there. It'll be second down.
Oh, that's a real nice job there by the defensive front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going, and then once he made the read, he was able to make the play.
Jones to throw on second down. Looking here for Smith downfield. And that one knocked away and incomplete.
How is this nigga keeping up, bro?
Defensively on what will be the final play of the third quarter. Back now here at MetLife Stadium. It's the Giants with the football and also the lead as we get set to start quarter number 4. The Giants on third down. They've been very good, 5 for 7 thus far. This is 3rd and 8. Operating from the gun, Jones. A short throw pulled in by Bellinger. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. A big play there on the catch and run. And it'll move the chains.
Partner, I like that they're staying aggressive on offense because to me, this drive is what is known as a put-away drive. You score here, that might put this one to bed. I like the fact that they're playing with confidence and not playing with fear.
They love that. They love that stuff, bro. That thrill. Boy, you said something. Top golf me, man.
So from Cowboy territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 27. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. And that is going to be incomplete as he led him a bit too much.
Well, a momentary speed bump there with that throw, partner. The defense had other ideas, and they're trying to mount a small stand before this drive reaches the end zone.
Mm-hmm.
To throw on 2nd and 10. Jones. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. No one there to help out downfield, but no problem scrambling for 22 and a first.
Bottom line is that he is just something else as a runner because there are not many QBs in this league who can rip off a game that big, and he did it with the defense giving him a little extra attention after he hit him on a run earlier this series.
A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is 1st and goal. Now they bring a receiver in motion right. Now Jones just going to bat this forward on the jet sweep.
Man, that's my fault.
Gain on this play, but all in all, a nice job defensively against the touch pass. They were able to string it out towards the sideline and never let him get the corner and turn it upfield for a bigger chunk of yardage.
Now Jones just going to bat this forward on the jet sweep. And he takes it into the end zone for a giant TD. A great play there with his 19th touchdown, his 2nd of the game. And the Giants are closing in on a 3rd straight win as they widen the gap further here in the 4th quarter. Point after, right down the middle. And that'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17. The kicking team out there for the Giants as they will send this one away. Kevontae Turpin now from his end zone. And not a good return here at all as they'll be forced to start at the 12-yard line.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. They were coming off the extra week of rest, but this team started sluggish, and it really didn't get any better from there, and trailing big here in this 4th quarter. Now Lance looking to change it up. Pollard gets it off the option. And he's able to plow forward up to about the 29, just shy of the 30. Tackled by Isaiah Simmons.
Not a huge play, but I think they're more than happy with how it turned out. Don't be surprised to see them revisit that call
because there was a lane there for more than just 5 yards. Put it in your back pocket and break it out when you need it later.
Now left side, a completion to his tight end. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. They toss it down to Pollard.
What up with it?
And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30.
They're making it look easy out there. Another first down. So far on this drive, let me do this little bit of math here. 4 plays, 3 first downs.
That's a pretty good recipe for success. So the drive takes them into Giants territory now, 1st and 10, as they've got it to the 28-yard line. This is caught. Touchdown. CeeDee Lamb. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Cowboys have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th. Extra point right down the middle. And the lead is trimmed down to 10.
Am I trying to play a match after this? Who is Robin? Who is Robin Pounds? I don't know who you are.
They can somehow get this one back. The Giants going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. So the lead back down to 10 as things get a little more interesting, and the kick is away. On the return, here comes Smith out of the end zone.
Who is we? You can get on board yourself, big dog.
Taking a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line.
Yes, sir. Get on board.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. If they can score here, they have a chance to make this a 3-possession game and all but put things to bed. Airing it out deep for Smith.
Oh, catch the ball.
Oh, my goodness, there was no one around.
Man, how fast is Sauce? That's what I need to see. Cause that nigga is running stride for stride with 99 speed. 93 speed.
Took his eye off it, and it falls incomplete.
And that's one of the few things that has not gone right for this offense so far. They've had their share of big plays. That was nearly another. But somehow, he just couldn't squeeze it.
On 2nd and 10, Jones.
Oh, that was the one.
Incomplete. He took a shot as he let that go. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
Well, they approached this drive with a lot of confidence after their last one ended up as a touchdown. But incompletions on their first 2 throws has them huddling up and trying to figure out a big play here on 3rd down to get their momentum going again.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. An incomplete pass on 2nd down. It muddles things a little bit here. This is 3rd and 10. They'll bring a receiver in motion right. Out of the shotgun, they run with Barkley. And he's going to be stopped well short of what he needed as the tackle is made at the 18-yard line.
We often talk of situational football. Let's just call it team football. The defense did their job, got off the field, brought up a punting situation, so they're turning the ball back over to their offense. You think those guys will get along very well right now? Of course they will. Defense helped the offense. Now it's their turn to take it downfield.
Here's Jones throwing on 4th down. And it's going to be batted down, and we'll go the other way with a football. The Giants go on fourth, but come up empty. And boy,
Isaiah Pacheco.
turns over with the football already being in the red zone. This is 1st and 10. Play action. Now it's Lance.
Oh, nah, man, they kill. Y'all killing me. Y'all killing me, man.
Defender of his caliber let it get away, but get away it does, and it's 2nd down.
Oh, this defense knows. 4th quarter, they need to make a play. That one was ripe for the taking. Could have changed the complexion of the ball game, but it winds up incomplete.
Ball at the 18-yard line. Here's 2nd and 10. Lance looking to throw it. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Hall. They like going to him in the slot. He catches another one.
I think this comes under the heading of until they stop him, why not go back to him? He has something going really
He did. He got hurt. Well, he said he was out just that game, right?
2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So the Cowboys in possession of the football here as we get you reset. They face a 3rd down now as they try to find a late score. Throwing now is Lance. Flushed out right. And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage. Lance trying to urge his offense to go quickly. They'll look to throw. And he's going to be dropped. Back at the 15-yard line. Here now, 2nd and goal. Now flags fly in, and one of the Cowboys looked like he got going a little early.
Boy, don't even touch the field.
Things made a little more difficult after the false start as they try again on 2nd and goal. Here's Lance. And this is caught now for a late touchdown. So hold everything here. This one's not over yet. Okay, game on. Don't go anywhere yet. You got a 1-score game now. Probably going to rely on the onside kick coming up.
Yeah, they have to. It's not a high percentage play, but it's better than not having a chance at all. And that's when you put your leapers and your flyers on one side, get that high hop, and hope that one of the guys can come up with it.
And on the other side, get that hands team ready.
No doubt about it.
So they got their touchdown. Now down a field goal. Here comes the onside kick. And they've got it. They recovered it. But hang on now, though. There's a penalty flag down. A big mistake in that spot. You got to let it go, Tim.
They didn't give themselves a chance. They had an opportunity, touched it first. Now they're in a really bad spot.
Yeah, I do. No, nigga.
We got to have 2 hands on the football here as they run on 1st down. The Cowboys signal for their 3rd and final timeout as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play.
So with your team leading in the 4th quarter, you know you've got to run the football. They know you've got to run the football. Sometimes that means there's nowhere to run the football.
2nd and long, but you got to figure this almost certainly another run. He's going to get it again. Just looking to get forward and protect the ball. And he's got this one across midfield into Cowboy territory. And now the question everyone's wondering, look at the clock, late 4th quarter.
And you don't lose your
I run the football, and I tell my offensive
your
line,
multiplier.
get to the
So
front. I don't want my running back hit as I hand the ball off to him. I don't want any type of an issue. But if I am going to throw it, quick throw out to the perimeter, maybe one of my best receivers running a quick slant or something like that.
They'll go with a touch pass here, trying to pick it up. 20. And he's across for the touchdown. And in the final minute, that should just about seal it. So the touchdown there, and that play, the tap pass, so simple, Charles, on the face of it, but what makes it so difficult for defenses to stop?
I think it's the precision and the quickness in which the play occurs, because the snap gets to the quarterback. He's essentially playing volleyball with it, just immediately just shoveling it forward. And when that receiver's at a full speed, if you don't take the edge away, he's got a chance to get to the corner and get upfield.
that's what I do. I go out and then I like hesitate and then get them to change their angle and then go back out.
And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line.
Before the update.
They'll come up 1st and 10 here. Now Lance. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. And he's able to get it back to the 41-yard line. Well, it wasn't always pretty, but the interception there, that means that they should get out of here with a victory.
Yeah, this is not a game that they're going to preserve for posterity on defense, but they did finish it off, didn't they? They did make the winning play to close things out. They'll take that one and head to the locker room.
Have jumbo, have jumbo.
Jones looking around. And that'll be incomplete with just 6 seconds left on the clock.
Well, the secondary's really struggled today, but that's a little bit of a measure of revenge, isn't it? And they just followed the basic rules. See ball, knock ball away, turned into a nice play.
Jones. Smith catches left side. And even though he gets out of bounds to stop the clock, it's not going to matter. That first down going to be enough to write a finish to this one. His big game continues. Already has the 3 touchdown grabs, tacking on some more yardage and a first down.
And how precise has his route running been in this game? We just saw him get open yet again, and he's also made adjustments.
Running back.
The defense has tried to really stop him.
So here we go. Maybe the biggest kick of the game forthcoming. Made his first. This now from 46 yards away. And the kick is good. So you wonder how this one might be remembered the next time these two teams meet. But until then, this game's over. The partner under the lights in primetime, this offense, they gave the nation quite a show, putting up that many points to come away with what will certainly be a memorable win for them.
And, Brandon, I think it's as simple as this. Some players, some teams, they're just meant for the big stage. And when they get a chance to play in this type of atmosphere, where all eyes are on them and all the lights are shining brightly, they show up and they show out.